Hello and welcome to a brand new series for the channel. I did do a teaser video for this one. This is of course Ireland. I'm not gonna even attempt to mispronounce the other part of this map name, but it's this ridiculously big map, which is got to admit, one of my favourite maps of all time so far. I'm very much in love with this map and this tractor. In case you're wondering, it's the MB Track 2400. It just doesn't have the writing on it for the 2400 for whatever reason. And so far what we have is a Dutch Far Turbo DX 4.71. We got it in red with Midas tyres, and this is a tractor we have on the old stream farm, but we have it in a different colour. I like it, so we have it here. Basically it's just a yard tractor. We've got ourselves a truck, a horse box, because we will have horses, because just over the back of these sheds there's a horse paddock. And we've got this, the Agroliner, big one, extra big one, bigger than normal big. Apparently there's a puddle of oil on the floor there. It will be fine. We also have this MT4A. Yeah, that. It's a cultivator. It's a cultivator of some fashion. Now we currently do have all my settings wrong. I'll fix them, but it does mean that currently things like, in fact I'll just fix them now. Automatic engine start needs to go away. We'll put that to easy. Traffic on, dirt, fast, off, on, default. Turn this off. We don't want the hired worker doing anything. Leave that on normal. Leave that off for now. Crop destruction on. Periodic ploughing required on. Line required on, and weeds off for now. That will go on though. Yeah, this is the MB track. It's quite loud. It is quite a loud tractor. As for the map, I'll show you here. The map is huge, like massive. There's hundreds upon hundreds of fields, which is awesome. I love that. There's like what, 160 odd fields. 161. Yeah, something like that. It was somewhere in 160s. But as for land we own, I did go ahead and buy the let me see. Apparently I bought the war. No, apparently I haven't bought the war. That's fine. Or maybe it's just because it's blue. I don't know, maybe that's not an area. But I did buy all that, which gives me access to the roads and things, because there is low-hanging branches and all sorts of fun and exciting things for us to crash into that I can then chop off because we own the land that they're growing on. And other than that, we have this area up here and this area here. So this small section of the map here. Now, I want the island in the middle. I've not looked at that farm. Don't really know anything about the fields, but I think it'd be cool to have the island in the middle. So we're going to work towards that. We've got 1.6 million, but we don't have a combine. We do have one crop in the round. I think it's oats. One of the things I like about this map is how disturbingly narrow everything is. I mean, it's borderline painful. We've got all these narrow tracks and bumpy, hilly terrain and things like that. It's epic. That field right there is one of ours. This field. How do we get into it? A magic is required to enter this field. I don't actually see a way into this field. Looks like it's got a rubbish hilly bit here. That's oofed. I don't actually see a way into this field. It's a decent size though. That's confusing. I've never come across a field I can't get in on this map yet. That's one of ours as well. Am I just not seeing it? What's... We'll look into that later. We want to go up to 114 is the one we're heading to anyway. 112, that's one of our fields as well. Both these fields in front of us are ours. It's 114, I think I seen the way into the forest. The unending roadworks. There's a way into a field. I don't even know how to get into that field. That's the way into that field actually. Right, here we go. Let's hope these gates open anyway. Yeah, well, this is a decent size. Oh, look at that up. Working in my field. How incredibly rude. I also like how the fields don't have perfectly straight edges. It took me if I wanted to, but they're a bit more organic. Oh, mistakes were made. This technically counts as a fertilizer stage as well. But we're jumping straight in the deep end with this bit of field work. Grass is good and all, but I want crops at the moment. Maybe there isn't a way into that field. I don't know, I think it's not meant to be a field. I'd like to. So I'll get on with this and I'll join you guys in a few minutes. Just got the last little bit here to dinner. Mistakes were made with buying this outlet. It's quite small. Let's see. Okay, fair enough. Oh, not even that. Okay, there's some things. This is not one of them. Right. Easy as that. One field done. Wow, ready for the next steps. Must remember to turn before trying to leave the gate. And what we need to do here is figure out if we can move this. Apparently not. How am I supposed to get into my field then? Oh, they've left stuff in this field. So back to it. We'll do the same again. Make sure that allow create fields is off. Maybe should have had it on though. Oh, that's not the nicest of corners. We're right at the edge of the map, that's why there's such thick trees there to hide the fact that the map ends. We're right on the other side of it. Which is a nicer way to do it. It feels bigger. Bit of room at the front here. Even though I think I can go pretty much right up to the stuff. We're just going to come straight in with the fix of this edge because that's pretty bad. I did fix the other edge off camera. But this one's a bit random the way it disappears, right? In fact, along here, but get 2 full headwinds done and then we'll work the field at it. Quickly I'm going to do that a little bit at the top when I'm looking at this, it's kind of annoying. And then we'll work the field top to bottom if you will. I'm feeling I'm going to get very quickly annoyed with the trees lying around, but not going to chop them down. Well, I'll stick this on a time lapse and if you enjoy it, I'll see you when I'm finished. done, and I did just have a look at the other field up here. Oh dear. That traffic line's going to be a nightmare. The field that I didn't think was an entrance into, there is. Gosh, really? It's a fun way into this field, there isn't an easy way in here. I come all the way down this walled track. Don't know what happened there. Okay. Through here, around the back of this shed, through this field to get to it. So one of the things that I've mentioned before that I do like about this map is how narrow it is. Not always a good thing though. It's going to take some getting used to it. I'm going to crash a lot. But I like that. I like that it's difficult to get into. The field we're driving through we don't own. It's technically field 118 that we're driving through. But this is the way into this field. And this is quite a big field. So we definitely want this as arrow and not grass. It's probably our biggest field, to be honest. Well, that was a long-winded process. Spent almost an hour cultivating today in this episode so far. I think that's all the cultivating I need to do just now, though. There will be more. There's always more. But for now, we have our 3 grass fields no longer grass fields. It's actually a good thing. I don't know why I had so much trouble getting in that field. You got out perfectly fine. Oh, that's a bump and a half. I'm pretty sure there isn't any traffic down this side of the map. There is traffic on, and there is traffic around the map, but I don't think it comes down here because this road dead ends. I wonder if they'll ever forever fill that hole in. But what else? So we'll head back up to the farm and then I need to do a incredibly long drive down to the shop. Actually, I don't need to drive down to the shop, I just need to buy something from the shop and then drive it back. This tractor manages up here a little bit better than the other one. But what we'll do is struggles on this bit especially. Whereas this still goes up here at 30 mile an hour, which is not bad. Not great, but it's not bad. Now we have the fun of trying to park this. See if I can see it through all the sheds. It's almost as if I knew what I was doing. I'm going to turn the lights off on this. How dirty this thing is already. And need to buy a combine. Or a harvester if you prefer. This is the one I'm going to go for. Class Lexian 670. Doesn't affect the speed at all. And we need the header that goes with it. I think there's two for this. Yeah, the 750 or the 900. Oh, choices, choices. Go with the 900. Because of reasons. And it has its own header trailer, I think. Yeah, that one. So, here it is. Our apparently hybrid combine. With the crawler tracks. Can't go wrong with some crawler tracks. I always have a habit of putting these too far forward. Like that. It's a really bad angle. That'll do. Yeah, I'm gonna skip the ridiculous drive back to our farm because of how ridiculously long it is. I'll show you how long it is. We're to the left of the map at Murphy's Pub, the shop, and we need to go all the way up to field 112, the other side of the map. But I'll skip this bit and see you when I get there. Yeah, we're just about there now. It's taken us, I think, 20 odd minutes in game time. It's not taking that long in real life, but long enough. A good few minutes, in fact. Right, is this really the only way into this field? Hang on. There is no collision on this hedge. There's collision everywhere else, apart from this hedge. I might utilise that for my benefit. Any way you look at it, there's going to be crop destruction. I don't even know where to leave the header. I don't even know if this field is even ready to harvest. Withered. Never mind. Thought crop withering was off. There you go. We'll ignore I did that. Either way, we have a very nice class combine. This would make a nice screenshot for this episode. Well, we'll get it back up to the farm anyway. It's going to be fun and exciting in so many ways. It's not the quickest of machines, 18 mile an hour. The cruise control says 19, but I've never been able to make mine go above 18. Okay. We'll get there and realise that we don't have the header anymore or something. This is going to be the bit that's pain. Do we still have the header? We do. I don't know how. Does look good though. I don't know why I have the rear working this one. Okay, we have arrived. What I'm going to do is I'm going to park the combine in here. Like so. And we'll jump in this little tractor, the Doots. And we'll use it to try and position the header trailer somewhere. Try being the keyword because I suck at dolly trailers and I suck even harder at rear steer dolly trailers. This thing's rear wheels turn as well. I'll do actually. I'll left myself enough room to get out of here. I think I have. But I haven't. See if I can get this fairly close to this wall. Not that close. Or that close. That's that tree. Something like that. I prefer it to be a little bit closer at the back, so can we nudge it over? It's a totally realistic way of parking a header trailer. I'll do it for the back. There we go. Very tight to the wall. It's not going to be very difficult to get out of there whatsoever. I'm probably just going to go ball trying. I'll make sure to do that bit off camera so that I at least look like I know what I'm doing. But I'm going to leave this episode here for today, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. If you have, then don't forget to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, you can hit that subscribe button. And while I was cultivating, I thought of the schedule. Random fence leading to nowhere. I thought of the schedule for this this series, and look at that. That looks cool. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload these on Saturdays and Sundays until the old stream farm is finished, and then the schedule will probably change. But if you have enjoyed it, like I said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. There's a bell icon there, that way you get notified whenever I post a new video, which is daily. And thank you all very kindly for watching, and I will be back in the next one very soon. Bye for now.